Hey guys, it's UchihaStrife here. Doing some commentary for this video I just made. This is actually my first video I'm doing commentary for though, so tell me what you think in the comments below. Hopefully I'm good at it. If not, tell me I'll stop doing it. It's up to you guys. This first match I'm doing right here actually is I was experimenting. Deidara is one of my favorite characters in Naruto, so I was using him against another Matsu member, Koei War Hero. He's actually a very decent player. You guys should play him if you see him online. It's a shout out to him. He doesn't spam at all, actually. He's really good. One of the most legit people I know. But the main reason I was making this video was just to talk about some things that I noticed that are kind of, annoying and not necessary in our community. The first thing I think is annoying is how everyone refers to Naruto as a community. I mean, it is a community, but the one thing people don't seem to realize is that you can't change the way other people think. Like, people online are people you don't know. They're just, people out there. You can't make them believe what you want them to believe. You can't make them act the way you want them to act. I mean, I appreciate people trying to, like Daddy D in his videos, trying to get people, stop spamming, play legit. Why would you spam? What's the reason for you to spam when you can just have fun and enjoy the game? But they did pay $60 for the game, as he said, and I mean, it's theirs. They can do what they want with it. If they want to spam, they can spam. If they don't want to spam, more power to them. The other thing I was going to say about that was that spam is, it has a variable definition. Spam isn't something you can just define as, he does this jutsu 3 times, he just joined me 3 times, he's a spammer. That doesn't work at all. I mean, spam, by definition, is the use of something repetitively over and over and over and over, with no breaks, no variation, just the same thing. The other definition is, of course, meat that people eat, but that's not the point here. The point is, if someone's doing jutsu and they stop doing jutsu to grab you, or they stop doing jutsu to combo you when you're out of subs, it's not spam, it's being opportunistic. And I mean, what's the point of this game is to be opportunistic, isn't it? I mean, you're supposed to win any way you can, obviously. Some people are just that desperate for wins, but I mean, at the same time, the game is made, it's not made for people to just lose and lose and lose. It's made for you to try to win at. It's a Naruto game. Fighting genre, But I mean, you shouldn't complain about that type of stuff, because if you lose to a spammer, it's not even the spammer's fault 90% of the time. It's the fact that you weren't prepared to face them. If you were prepared to face them the way you should have been, then, well, you wouldn't have lost. You would have had a better chance of winning and probably defeated them, because spam is not hard to beat. If someone's going to keep doing Rasengan every time you dash at them, why would you keep dashing at them? If you keep dashing at them and die from getting hit with Rasengans, obviously it's your fault you lost, not theirs. So you shouldn't go off blaming them. Oh, you suck, you're a spammer, no one should ever play you because you're not good, you're just doing the same move over and over and over again, blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's annoying to me, and it's kind of pathetic to see people do that, which, I mean, the Storm community by itself was never really serious. It's a Naruto game. It's an anime game, It's not like it's Street Fighter. It's not like it's Tekken. But I mean, as the director of Naruto said, the reason he made this game so broken was because he, I'm sorry, not the director of Naruto, the director of the game, the head guy. He made it this way because he wanted to try to make it more of a serious fighter. So he added combo cancels and other mechanics to try to make it technical. He didn't realize in the process of doing that, he destroyed the game. It was already broken in Storm 2, but I mean, he broke it even worse in this game. Took it even further, broke it a lot more than it was. All that just because he wanted to try to get a bigger fan base of serious players. I don't know. But I mean, if you ever want the series to be taken semi-seriously as an actual fighting game and not just a kid's game that teenagers and high schoolers and adults play, then you have to, act like it. You can't act like a 3-year-old child. Every time someone new plays this game and then wonder why no one takes people who play this game seriously, it's obviously because A, it's an anime game, and B, all you ever do is bitch and moan about how you lost. I mean, accept your losses, get better, and that's basically what it's supposed to be. A lot of people take this game too far, like, I don't know, Battlehard and Sarah. I'm not afraid to name names, so I'm just going to do it. Battlehard and Sarah. As Danica said, calling her controller a kunai. I mean, I understand your enthusiasm. Maybe you really love Naruto, but, I mean, there is a point where it's taken too far. It's like me playing Street Fighter and saying, oh, I'm gonna, use my Hadouken to beat you, referring to my controller. That's kind of stupid. But, I mean, that sort of enthusiasm by itself is actually pretty cool and unique in my opinion. It's not... okay, that's pretty dumb, but, the point is, it's better than telling everybody, oh, they suck, I'm better than you, I'll kill you. Another thing I don't like is the spam going on. Sure, it's a playstyle, but I mean, the point of this game is to have fun. As Dandika said, as Daiki said, as Darker says, everybody says. It's a game for you to enjoy. It's an anime game. People love this anime, so they play the game. People want to experience that. And spamming kind of takes away that experience from them. So, I mean, it's not... I don't see how it's fun. People are taking this game a little bit too seriously, in my opinion. If it was Street Fighter, fine, you can spam all you want, because that's a serious fighting game. But this is more of a relaxed game for people who want to just have fun. And, I mean, some people compete to be the best, like Yandika, but, I mean, he competes in a fun way. He doesn't compete by just, saying everyone sucks but him, he's the greatest ever, he's the best in the world, bow down to me, I'm Dandika. No, I mean, that's just stupid. To be the best at a broken game anyway, I mean, you just have to basically do everything you can. It's easy to abuse in this game. If you really want to win that bad, just go ahead and spam. That's all you have to do. Just no one's going to stop you because no one really cares. If you really want to win that badly, you can just go ahead and spam. Other people will just have fun and play it for what it is, and they'll win legit ways and normal ways. But I mean, the thing you need to realize is a lot of people can't differentiate between spam and not spam, which is the main topic of this commentate, I guess, is that people say anything is spam. Like, people say I'm spamming right here with Hinata because I did rotation 2 times in a row. I don't see how that would be spam, because as you can see, I'm also doing combos, I'm also grabbing, I'm also throwing shuriken. I mean, it's not like all I did was stood there the whole game and use rotation. If I did that, I mean, I could see you saying it was spam, but even then, is rotation really that hard to get around? If you lose to something as silly and, incomprehensible as that, then you seriously should take a step back, go to training mode offline, and just practice, getting around that type of stuff. Get a second controller if you don't have one. Ask a friend online to just keep doing it and practice getting around it, because it's really not that hard to to beat. Another thing I wanted to say was Matsu Clan. I'm actually a member of the Matsu Clan. I don't know if you knew, but Matsu members, if you guys are watching this, tomorrow is Friday. I'm going to hold a tournament at around 8 p.m. Western time, Northwestern time, because I live in Seattle. And the winner of the tournament is going to get a $20 PSN card from me. So, I mean, I hope to see you guys there. You bring your A game and actually try. This is actually a really good match for me, because I think this match I'm playing was my first time with Hinata online. And I come back and actually win with that much health. Pretty cool, in my opinion, yeah. Another thing I want to talk about, awakenings. People whining about awakenings. Awakenings are part of the game for a reason. That's something people need to realize. If you're losing, why would you not awaken? Because you want to be fair to the other player. He has a green bar and you're in your red health, but you want to be fair to the other player, so you don't awaken. That makes no sense to me at all. The point of awakenings is to use them. I mean, would Naruto have beaten Pain if he didn't awaken into Six Tails? Probably not. Probably not at all. Would Jiraiya have gotten close to beating Pain if he didn't go Sage Mode? Probably not. I mean, you have to think about things like this. This game in some ways is realistic in the sense of damage output. If Susanoo were to slice Naruto or slice Tsunade or slice somebody, obviously he would hurt them very badly. It's Itachi's ultimate, defense, offense, whatever you want to call it. It makes perfect sense that awakenings would be in this game would be as overpowered as they are, like Danzo. I mean, it makes sense. It's just a matter of getting around them. If someone awakens on you and you start to lose, awaken and fight back. It's not that hard. Instead of whining, you awaken, that's not fair, I don't like awakenings. Well, you know what? I don't like Mass Man, but I put up with him, Another thing is, a lot of characters are, degraded now simply because of value. Like in this match, I was playing a third, I was fighting Steven, he's a friend of mine too. But he was playing as Tsujikage. A lot of people think, oh, you know what? that you're gonna spam me as soon as I see Tsuchikage, pop up in their lobby on someone's top playlist. I'm not gonna say don't expect spam when you see that, because 90% of the players in this game do spam, but I am gonna say not everyone spams. So if you see someone with that support, you pick your team you think can beat the spam, that's fine. I'm just saying don't spam back and actually pay attention to them. I mean, some spammers are smart and they will combo and jutsu, but some of them actually don't do that and they will actually fight you legit. So you need to learn how to differentiate between the two and not, just straight up spam them because you're afraid they're going to spam you. Oh, okay, I'm going a little bit over what I was trying to go because this is only a 14-minute video, but let me get the rest out quick. Another thing that annoyed me was the fact that CC2 left out so many good characters from this game, the Sound 4 especially. If any of you care about that, or you want that to change, I'll put CC2's Twitter in the link, and if you can go to their Twitter and ask them to put the Sound 4 in, they actually did say they're thinking about doing DLC if they get enough requests for that, so that would help a lot. That's it for this video. If you have any questions, you just inbox me, but I guess that's it. So I'm going to sign off. Matsu, don't forget about the tournament, and everyone else, thanks for watching, and my next video will be up next week.